Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsay, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice. How about a Corkin Dusty?
How about the
Screw.
2014 screw cap of Old Granddad? Kind of a cheesy bottle. And how about the current bottling? This is the 2020 Old Granddad bottled in bond. It says bonded, but on the back it says bottled in bond.
Well, you know.
Same thing, but
Tit for tat.
different wording. So I do enjoy Old Granddad. All throughout their line, it's all solid. And it's all very decently priced, under $25 for this. It's going to be tough to beat the current one just because I like it. Now the older Old Granddad gets, I hear like 90s and 80s National Distillers as butterscotch bombs. I would love to find one of those.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
It's got a little bit of history to Old Granddad. It was founded a long time ago. I don't know when. Do you know?
I think it was like 1870.
Yeah, it was in the 18 somewheres.
I think reading through things, I think it was 1870.
And what is Basil Hayden's real name? Meredith Basil Hayden.
Senior.
Everyone says Basil. It's actually Basil. He's senior?
He's senior. It was kind of weird because it says like his full name is Meredith Basil Hayden Senior Hayden. And it says that multiple times, and I don't know why they
Hayden twice.
Duplicate the last name. Maybe it's a typo, or maybe he's a senior Hayden. I don't know.
So this is at least 4 years old, obviously, because of bottled and bond.
Particulars. You gotta keep it
rules,
within the
laws.
rules.
It has to be from the same distiller in the same season. You know, all those normal. It does say at least 4 years on the back.
This is Jim Beam's higher rye mash bill. It's 63% corn, 27% rye, and 10% malted barley. So that's quite a bit of rye.
Yeah, it's actually that's high. That's higher than most. Old Granddad hasn't always been a high rye. It hasn't always been a Jim Beam. As I said, National Distillers had them for a while. And before that, I don't remember who, but they had them.
Oh, okay.
When National Distillers bought it, the Wathen family owned or ran National Distillers, and then they upped the rye percentage, so it hasn't always been a high rye.
Well, this one smells really good. A lot of floral, fruity, vanilla, slightly sweet, oaky notes going on. There's a tinge of alcohol. Kind of burns my nose a little bit, but I mean, I get a nice little apple smell in there. Overall, though, I mean, it's got a really nice smell to it.
Okay. And this is the 2014. Don't go into that one yet. I'll go to my notes. I get a little of every sweet on this one. A little caramel, butterscotch, toffee. It does have like a floral perfuminess to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like a woody... I don't know how to describe the wood on that. That's different. It smells nice though. It's not dry wood and it's not sweet wood. It's kind of like a spicy floral wood.
It's its own thing.
I wouldn't even describe that as oak. I'd describe that. I don't know. It kind of reminded me of that Rosa Sharon bush when we cut it down. The wood kind of smelled like that.
Yeah, kind of.
That's weird.
You're rude. I'm gonna try this one first.
You want to go into smelling on the new one? On the old one, I mean. Or wait, what is this one?
That's a new one.
So this one does have the floral still. The wood is more... It's got a similar wooding note. The sweetness isn't as prevalent on the old one. Actually, the sweetness on the older one is stronger. This one I get a little more vanilla. Just a tiny bit of caramel.
See, I get vanilla on there, but I agree, like, that the floral's there, but I don't get super sweet notes like I do with this one.
This one has more of a drier oak. This one does smell like oak. It has some alcohol astringency on this too. And some cinnamon. I don't know if I got cinnamon on this one. Nope. Cinnamon on the newer one. Go into your nosing on this one?
See, but I did.
Oh. Okay, so what do you think about the taste?
They're very similar. This one's flavors, like this I get peppery, a little bit vanilla, like kind of a sweet toffee, butterscotchy something in there. And there's like a spiciness to it. This has the spiciness to it, but I get a little bit more oak and I get a lot sweeter and a little smoother to me. This one's kind of hot and potent, and this one's kind of zingy, but it's a lot more.
I'm backwards than you. I think that one's more potent, feels more potent. This one's smoother.
You also like different things.
Palates, I guess.
I mean, they both have the same qualities as far as smell goes. They're there. There's just picking up different notes in each one. But they both have a lot of similarities. Then you look at taste, and clearly from the difference in the two of us, but I mean, the tastes are there and they have a very nice baseline between the two of them, but this one pulls, for me, a little bit more floral and sweet notes, and this one pulls out a little more peppery, kind of spicier notes. Look, I mean, this one looks a touch darker. I don't know if it's because it's fuller or not, but looking at them, they're about the same, I think. I think just because the bottle's full.
Yeah.
They both have a really nice shimmer to them.
This one is like a spicy butterscotch to me. Not strong butterscotch, but it's there.
Well,
like pepper and butterscotch disc.
I get a lot of pepper in both of them.
This one is more woody to me, or the wood is stronger.
Yeah. Interesting.
This one... And they both have floral too. This one has a slight cinnamon to it. Wonder if that's why you get spicy on that.
It might.
They are very, very similar. Just
very minute little differences.
It's about 6 years apart between these bottles. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I want to get an older one.
Never know. Keep stepping at hole in the walls. We'll find one eventually.
So, what are your thoughts? What bottle do you like better? It's tough because their bottle just is not that appealing. And orange is not used very much.
This looks like mac and cheese. Like Kraft macaroni and cheese color. Like the Crayola crayon mac and cheese.
This looks more classic to me.
I like this bottle.
Looks more...
This one's very generic to me.
This bottle's a little character.
This one has like the pleat in it, and I mean, yeah, it's a screw top, but I like the label on this one better too.
This cork sucks to get out. I was grilling today, and I was doing some bacon fat bourbon onions. They were amazing on my burger.
So good.
And I had to keep coming in because my hands were a little greasy and I couldn't get this off.
Came in, take this off, okay. Goes back out, comes back in 2 minutes later, take this off. Just leave the dang cork off.
Beam
Oh.
synthetic corks are so hard to get off.
They're tight.
It's
Oh.
like a small lip too. Knob Creek,
Can't-
Booker's, every brand they
Well,
have.
and like the lid of it is so tiny,
Yeah.
it's just hard to get a hold of it. But
Least favorite corks for me is Jim Beam's.
I think the only thing that this thing's got going for it is this one has a boob in it and this one doesn't.
Okay, so juice. What do you think is better?
I think this one's better.
Oof, I'm opposite. I like this one.
Palate.
Nose.
Nose is this for sure. I think the nose is way better on the old one.
Yeah, this one. I like the candy notes in that.
Yeah.
I'll go with that one.
And I give that one taste because I think this one's smoother.
Overall, I think I'm gonna pick this one just because the nose.
The nose
is better. This one is slightly tastes better to me, but
That one's also been open too.
yeah,
Give her some time to marinate.
it might.
Never know. Anything else you want to add?
No.
That was a good one. There you have it. Corkin Dusties, Granddad Bonded. So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.